For those of you that have come through qualifying school and selected a European Tour card, the first tournament you will be facing is the Volvo Golf Champions tournament here at Eagleton Bend Resort. Let's have a look at some of the facts and figures for this particular course. It was designed and created by Dale Berger. It was added recently on the 20th of November 2014 using the Boreal theme. It is a fictional course. It's a par 72, 7,116 yards. Medium green speeds, medium firmness all round on the course, and easy difficulty. What we're going to do now is get into a few holes and play a few holes just so you can get a good overview, a good feel for what the course is going to be like when you arrive. Closing out the front nine with a par 4, 415 yards. Once again, dog leg to the right, guarded by an awful lot of rough down here on the right hand side. Approach shot massively uphill, a lot of elevation change on the approach shot. Couple of bunkers on the right, front right of the green, not going to pose too much of a problem. Want to get over that slight bank on the front of the green there, probably push it towards the back and move the ball back towards the flag with a bit of spin. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to take some of this rough on, not an awful lot. Should put me in good position. I would imagine we're going to have to take an extra club or two to get up on this green, because I would have thought, yeah, there we go, 55 feet. So that's going to give me, what have we got? 15, about 18 yards additional here. So we've got a little bit of wind behind, so let's take a 8 iron. See if that's good enough. There we go. That was the right club. Checked up nicely, got over that front bank, and that's given me a fairly flat putt. So it's imperative that you get right onto this plateau at the back of the green, and that should be a birdie to close out the back nine. Hole number 13, the first par 5 on the back nine, 560 yards. It's a long par 5. A lot of distance to cover on this one. Dog leg left. Do you go for the gap in the trees, or do you go round using a nice draw? I wouldn't imagine this is going to be reachable in two, so it's where you're going to lay up. A lot of bunkers here around the green, and a lot of danger out the back, so you want to make sure that you aim for the back of this green, so you're going to be putting back up into this narrow area in the front of the green. Okay, that looks fairly safe off the tee. If we can stay clear of that tree, which we have, cut the corner very, very slightly, but it's still going to be too long for us to reach in 258 yards. We've got 245 with a 3-wood in the hand. Don't think we're going to make it even with a slight elevation change. Wind's not going to give us any help whatsoever, so I'm going to drop down to a 5-wood, play this in, and hopefully try and get the third nice and close to give myself a realistic chance at a birdie. That's pretty much where I wanted it to be, and that should leave me, yes, 33 yards. Slight difference in elevation, 7 feet, so that's going to make it pretty much 30 yards. So that brings us into flop shot territory. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to club up, and I'm going to take a little bit off of this to try and bring this ball back, because it is going to be long, and see if I can get this nice and close. Slight bit of backspin, but it's going to leave me a putt that is within 10 feet. Bit of movement from left to right makes it a tricky little birdie putt. Nice. Hole number 15, the final par 3, 217 yards, and it's all water. You definitely don't want to be short here. A lot of green to play with, and the pin is tucked in the back right, so If you do come up short, you can allow for a bit of roll up towards the flag, but it's a really narrow area at the back of the green here. Guarded on the right by one bunker, so make sure that you're not right. Okay, I'm going to take a 5-wood off here because with the elevation change we should roll up towards the flag, and I've done exactly what I said not to do, and that is I have gone right. That's going to bounce, and I'm lucky to get away with not landing in the bunker there. Not an elegant shot at all, but with not too many hazards to speak of, that should be a fairly safe par. I would consider myself a fairly average player, no red numbers on the scorecard. My overview, my opinion of the course is it could do with some more hazards. That's a con for the course. The pros for the course is that it plays beautifully. It's lovely, it's smooth, medium greens, great for attacking the flags. So I would say for the opening tournament of the European Tour, this course is spot on. Enjoy it when you play it because it's going to be a great opening tournament. Good luck for all those that are playing on the European Tour for the 2015 Tour. I'll see you out there.